What up? How's everybody doing? It's Monday night.
Howdy. You motherfuckers miss us?
Right? Because we sure wasn't here 2 weeks ago. We sure wasn't where we were not where we were supposed to be. Kind of feel like I almost missed out on something. You see what I did there? You like that? You see what it is?
I had to think for a second.
What's good, Em? Hi, Bird Queen. How are you, my love? Hattie Mae, baby. How you doing? How you mama now?
I'll tell you how your man and them doing.
Hey, wait a minute. Whoa.
Yeah.
But welcome to another bi-weekly episode of Let Auntie tell you about it.
Semi-bi-weekly.
Semi-bi-weekly, whenever we feel like it. What's good, Bella? Whenever the fuck we feel like it. I'm your host, your favorite auntie, Miko, and I am here with that thing over there.
With the unk you deal with whether you like it or not.
I deal with whether I like it or not. Your back went out. What was you doing?
Who back went out?
Well, Jazz back went out. What was you doing?
Told you to stretch. Always stretch before.
Mm-hmm.
We too old to be just throwing stuff back everywhere.
I mean, that's fair.
Gotta do some lower lumbar support before I have to worry about throwing it up in
there. That thing. The fuck are we talking about today?
What the FOMO?
What that mean?
For those who don't know what FOMO mean, that is fear of missing out. FOMO.
You just had to spell it out in the air. I saw your ass.
It sure did.
Coming through, y'all. Gotcha, bitch. And now you are out of the commission.
Like fear of missing out. Fear means anytime
out.
Yeah, when you scared to spend time by yourself because you scared your friends be doing something, doing this without you, they gonna have a good time and all that kind of shit, and you be home alone.
I don't think I ever experienced that. I've experienced it in a different way though, where it's just like I get invited to something, but it's just like I know I shouldn't go. I know better because I got other shit I got to do or whatever the fuck. But I'm just sitting there like, but what if something happens and I'm not there?
That's still FOMO.
I said I experienced it differently. What if something happens?
I usually get that invite where either you're at work or somewhere you can't go to the thing, like, where it's more like not fear of missing out, you just mad you missing out. Momo. Mad of missing out.
You know, I was talking to a client about that today, because they have hit the self-healing journey wall of discovering that their best friend is not their best friend, but he is theirs. And he's trying to figure out how to have fun by himself and how to be better by himself or whatever. But yeah, and I was telling him, I was like, yeah, that's a hard wall to hit. It's hard as fuck doing something by yourself and trying to have fun and trying to be happy and content with yourself. I think that's like the resolution to FOMO, to be honest. Like being okay with just doing you. And now, granted, it sounds easy as fuck, but it's really not.
It ain't.
Y'all ever been on the opposite end about like, you know, you got at least 5 to 8 people you can call, but don't nobody answer the phone? Those moments, woo, shit. What you mean that's how you feel? What you mean that's how you feel?
Or you try to think of who you can call, you be like, shit, I ain't got nobody to call. Them shit be hitting you hard.
Fakes. Big fakes.
It ain't easy. That shit hurt.
Hell yeah, it hurt. Like, it's just, it's like being sitting at a table by yourself and your head slip. You be like, man, and then your own hand come hit you in the back of the head like, shut up.
don't want to sit with you no damn way. Like, what the fuck?
Nowhere. I think that's the other part about FOMO is the shit that like the internal dialogue that gets to your ass. Like, because now not only are you doing something else, your brain's not gonna shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Brain like, they probably taking shots right now. Somebody probably brought your favorite drink and
But it's also that part of like where your brain goes to that your own insecurities about shit is in like, look at all that fun they have without you.
Oop.
They probably having more fun without you. You probably made the whole thing. You probably fucked the whole thing up because
That
it's you
one,
there.
that one hit you hard, don't it? That one hit you real hard, don't it? Because this is not the first time we talk about this. That one hit
It
you real
used
hard.
to. It used to, not as much no more.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause remember, I used to hate going to the movie by my damn self.
That is true.
Now,
hey, honey, do you want to spend the day with Glitch? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Does Glitch want to spend the day with you?
but like, I used to hate going to the movie by myself because I think, granted, it still comes at me sometimes like, damn, I'm sitting here going to this movie by myself. I ain't spending with nobody. Ain't got nobody to talk to after it, anything like that. What's wrong with you going to the movie by yourself? I thought it was like either not a romantic, but like a friendly thing with either one person or multiple people.
Like you can enjoy an activity without companionship of some kind.
And I went to force myself to go to one. Like, shit, I ain't gotta hear nobody talk.
Yeah, because you went to see the bad guys by yourself, and you fucking love that shit.
That's different. I love the bad guys by myself.
No, I know.
I had the whole theater to myself.
Oh wow,
good movie. Whole theater to myself.
No
one asked go see Ninja Turtles by myself the first time and just realized like it sucks to be by myself. However, I can leave when I want to leave. I ain't gotta hear nobody talk.
Oh, he was just too loud in what he was talking about. I got you, Ibs. I heard it. I heard it, Sheriff. The door. No. Like what you was saying was resonating too hard.
Oh. Yeah, you be sitting there like, damn. I mean, sometimes it do suck because like I ain't got that many black friends around here, so it sucks I can't just watch something with watch a black movie with black people and be like, y'all get it.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I get in the professional realm, in the circle with professional black folks. It's just like y'all not sophisticated like me. I don't think we can.
I think that's another level of FOMO too.
But like they want to be up under me so bad. It's just like I want to connect with you, but I don't.
We just ain't gonna connect in that way.
We're just not gonna connect like that. Like, honey, at least let a y'all or ain't slip or something. Like what? And what is this? What is this laugh, ma'am?
This Betty Rubble, Wilma Flintstone shit.
I stopped switching like 2 years ago. I'm done with it. What do you mean?
But less FOMO, I also believe like you're never gonna fully get rid of FOMO. There's gonna be like little residual FOMO fumes everywhere, but still like.
Ed said you need to move closer to them. Ebony, I've been saying that forever, but it's whatever. It's whatever. He gonna do what he wanna do in his own time.
You're not wrong. Neither one of y'all are wrong.
I mean, that's fair. But no, like, and like, okay, so speaking of the professional sector, like so I got tapped to do this training on this humongous fucking grant or whatever. And like the people are like really excited to have me facilitating their training and all this stuff. And like had the first training last Tuesday. Went great, went wonderful. But my ambivert mentality, my batteries was low. Okay. We had to facilitate an all day training, like 8 hours with people, okay, in front of people. being very, come on, guys, let's team build. Like, oh my God. Without the code switching, but like high energy is my point. And it came to be lunchtime, and I was like, "Bitch, we, coach, you gotta take me out. I'm about to try. I need time by myself. I'm about to fall over. It's not." So I go to the lunch table. I mean, I'm being still around people, but there's this big old lunch table with nobody at it. I'm like, okay, let me sit here and spread the fuck out. Whatever. Y'all have heard me talk for 4 hours at this point. What the fuck we got to talk about? But then one of the important ladies was like, "Oh my gosh, come sit with us." And I'm like, well, no, I don't want to do that, but okay.
Like, no.
Right. But FOMO got me in the ass. I was like, well, she's an important lady. An important black lady. Important black lady that dropped me the line about this gig in the first place. I humor you because maybe you got something to say. Yeah, let's see.
That's sometimes that can sometimes be the good thing of FOMO. It gets you to like out of your comfort zone and want to talk to people and this kind of stuff. But at the same time, that rarely happens to some of us.
Rarely happens, especially to those with us with chronic anxiety. Rarely happens because it doesn't prove anything to our anxiety. It's like, see, that wasn't so bad. Oh yeah, it wasn't so bad this time. Like,
But next time you're gonna
but next
fuck it up.
time,
Like
right? So my ultimate FOMO moment this year, because y'all know I'm on my spiritual journey, whatever the fuck I've been working on myself. This had to be what, February? Whenever Coheed announced that their tour was coming before they take the cruise this year, I'm gonna see them with Incubus in May with a buddy of mine from work, 2 hours away. It's cool, it's whatever. And then they announced another tour, and I was just with them, and I was like, oh, they gonna have major VIP level tickets. So if that would have been in September, your girl would have rolled down in 4 hours to be in the major VIP line to get my free song and spend $400 at the fucking at the band merch area. Would have done it. Would have done it. 100%. Always do it. Already did. Just kidding. So I'm sitting here that morning because I get the early pre-sale release codes, right? Pre-sales at 10 a.m. I was like, I bet we on there 10 a.m. in line, ready to be released. We click our virtuals, we put our code in, we find the mage tickets. We click purchase the mage tickets. I get a 404 error and ain't no more mage tickets. When I tell you I was hot, I mean,
hot.
cursing on the way to work on the steering wheel like this fucking hot. And this is how I can tell I've been working on myself and it's been working. Because my other side of my brain said, hey, listen, you're going to go see them in May, right? Yeah, they're going to have merch there too, right? Well, yeah, and you get to sit down. So we didn't even have to buy a double ticket. Because your girl's bougie. We buy the Mage VIP, we do the fun VIP things, and then we go sit the fuck down because we don't stand no more.
Yeah, we old.
We don't stand no more. Oh, hot. And so my brain's like, hey, so you're going in May, right? Well, yeah. And then it's October. October, you get to be back on the cruise ship with them and the band and everybody. And you get to make a whole nother shadow box collage of all the shit you do on this trip. Yeah. So is it really that important? Yeah. And like I'm
Yeah.
sitting in this fucking staff meeting. Just yeah. My coworker texts me, you good? It's
Shut up.
fine or whatever.
Okay.
I have made tickets and they slip right through my fingers, but it's okay though, because my spiritual self is just like, it'll be fine. You get to see them later. But my brain's like, but like, bro, I've seen them in concerts numerous times. I mean, like numerous times. We've met them numerous times. We get to be back on the cruise ship with them to run into them again numerous times. So why forthcometh was I so fucking heated about seeing them a month before I get to hang out with them? Like that don't make no fucking sense.
It really don't.
It don't make no
The
fucking
level
sense.
of hangout is way better the time when you get to hang out.
The level of hangout is so much better. Like
You probably can just sit next to you. There's a chance you can sit next to them and just talk with them, like, and like legit. Hey, how your day going? Just like that.
Legit
How you doing?
passing. Oh, good morning. What's good? Like legitimate.
And the whole band, each
And the
individual.
whole band, each individual doing their own shit around the ship. But I'm mad because I ain't
You
get
can high five the motherfucker. Just
And I'm just like, we was really mad. I don't recall when I stopped feeling like I was missing out on that show. I don't recall.
like 3 days afterwards.
Okay. Maybe you recall. I don't. But it was just so interesting that FOMO was ready to fucking overtake me, bro. And that shit's terrible because like think of other shit that could be that like actually impacts other people's lives. So longer version of the story. So my friend that lives here that barely gets to do anything, he was supposed to be on the first round of the cruise in 2019 when they went. They got canceled. He couldn't get days off work, so he was never able to go the next time, and then he didn't get on this time. He got made tickets to the Charlotte show in September. I was very happy, and this is going to be his first time meeting the band. I was very happy for him. Yeah, I was very happy for
You
him.
got those tickets. Them that would have been his tickets you stole.
Those would have been his tickets I stole. And it's all about balance. It's all about balance. If you give some shit up, then you get some other shit. I ain't gonna say it's better shit. I'm gonna say other shit simply because there's probably a reason for
It could be both better and worse. It could be an even trade. If one's better in a certain way,
it.
one's worse in a
Equal
certain way.
exchange. That doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. If you got that, you're a fucking nerd.
Anyway.
Fucking nerd. But so thinking about, well, if I don't, okay, here's where it
what if's a
translates.
bitch, but yeah.
Yeah, what if's a bitch? So translate that to like the thing I can't stand about most black folks. Why are we so fucking competitive when we all can eat? I was graduating from my doc program, and there were 2 or 3 of us that got wind of this, teaching job like an hour away. It means you were done. You can move out of the sticks. You could go and start your doctoral adventure or whatever. Fuck. I wasn't really cool about that because like I didn't like teaching at the time. One friend, she was like, "Oh my God, I am just so dependent. I have to have this job, blah, blah, blah." And it's just like the advice we were all getting, it was just very much. I remember that's because you're in the same cohort doesn't necessarily mean that y'all aren't competitive. No, that's exactly what the fuck that mean. That means if I don't want it and I tell them what they need to do, then they gonna get it. Like, but what if they're better than me? Then
Good.
it's not meant
Okay.
for you. Then get good, scrub. Or, well, what if I let go of this opportunity and I don't come across another one? But you don't even want this opportunity. That doesn't make any sense. What if someone
That's the
else?
kicker.
What if someone else comes in and swoops in and takes it? That's kind of the point of why they're having open applications. Like shit that you're thinking, shit that you're expecting is not guaranteed ever, ever.
Come on, what if like 2 buddies like to fuck people over? Just go around jumping people.
What?
FOMO and what ifs be jumping people.
They just they buddies and they go around jumping people. I mean that's fair. Hey Scarlett, equal opportunity exchanging. Amen, amen. Some people would call that communism. But no, like, what are the things we're expecting, the things that we think are happening probably ain't happening. That's just like the first blurred family trip for those who are part of my blurred family group chat. Our first one, I'm in the airport. I'm getting ready to show up. We get ready to show out, throw it out for the weekend. I'm thinking I'm gonna get there and everybody's having fun and everything's going good and all this and all that. I get there, y'all bickering. I get pulled out of the room. I'm about to whoop her ass. She needs to shut up. He getting on my nerves. I was like, what the fuck is happening? What
was that part of the first one or was that the second one?
No, because the first one was in Orlando. Yes, you were part of it.
Okay. I can remember that was the first.
We gotta relive this because it is exemplifying my point, had me.
Here we came in. What's going on? Oh,
what's going on? Oh,
y'all watch Community when Troy came in and just everything
with
was
the
on
fucking
fire?
pizza or fucking daddy daycare when that little boy pissed all over the bathroom. Oh. Like, bro, what happened? We supposed to be having a good time. Hey, Camino. What? So nothing is ever going to be what you expect it to be.
So quit expecting shit all the time.
I mean, you can have a general idea, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be generally ideal. Ooh, you like that? That was smooth as shit, wasn't it?
That was good right there.
Smooth. Yeah. Thank you. Golf clap. But no, it's not going to be generally ideal simply because, and it goes back to the concept we was talking about a couple of months ago about you're thinking that people are thinking these things and looking at you while they're doing these things. Meanwhile, they're doing the exact thing you're doing.
You think people give a fuck about you? Nah, we too busy being riddled with our own anxiety.
Riddled with our own anxiety. Foolishness didn't happen until somebody got pulled in the room. That is very true. That is also very true. But I mean, y'all were also eating, quote, and I quote, prison food before we got there. With that smoothness.
I mean, that's one way to break tension.
Sexual tension is not one way to break normal tension.
It is when you strut out in your underwear.
Case in point being, expectations are gonna get you in fucking trouble. All of that shit is interconnected to that whole fear of missing out shit. Simply because it's just like, oh my God, this could have happened or that could have happened. Or my favorite episode of Futurama, but I'm the delivery boy. The mission will fail without me. We're back from the mission. It was easier than normal. Yeah, we got medals. So stop. Now, is there some truth to some of that fear, negativity shit? Absolutely. There is always a chance that people are going to have fun without you, but that's kind of the point of the outing, is for people to have fun. You're taking it personal. People. You can have fun without other people. Hence, we was just talking about doing shit by yourself, and that can be fun, right? If the activity itself is supposed to be fun, it doesn't matter who's going to be there.
And it's one of those situations, like, are you more upset that you ain't going or that you missing the thing? Like, you like that I didn't get, like I didn't get an invite, or you got an invite, or it's like you're blowing up the potential fun that they're having more so than actually having the fun.
Facts.
Like going to a place that's full of people, you'd be like, I gotta be around all these people. You don't go like, man, I could have been around all these people. Like
right, and y'all don't even damn like people. I'm talking about they didn't invite me and how I'm supposed to have fun with this group of people. Y'all don't even like people for real. Shut the fuck up.
It just hits a weird center part of your pride that it's a weird part. Like it's a really weird part because it's just one of those.
I can illustrate it perfectly. You show up there acting like Maleficent because she ain't get an invite to the party. Well.
I was thinking more of like a Grinch situation, but yeah, that too.
Oh Lord. But yeah,
like it hurt. If you don't, because you gonna get it. You get invited. I don't want to go. You don't get invited. It's that sour grapes bullshit. Man, I don't want. It's either I don't want to go nowhere or damn, I gotta miss all this fun that everybody's gonna be having.
No,
they're probably gonna be having more fun without me.
And what's stupid is the fucking expectation still come to bite you in the ass. Because if you do get an invite and show up, it's just like, oh, I don't want to do this. This isn't what I thought it was. And if you don't get an invite and you still show up, oh, they're not even having fun.
I think it's one of those situations where like your pride and ego kind of hit each other because like your ego's like, oh, how dare they have this much fun without me? But you ain't having fun either. It's just like you expect everybody to just like be like, Norm, hey, now the party can start when you walk in the room. Like everybody ain't like that.
That's true. I will
tell you that's exhausting.
You know what? It's a great example of FOMO. So most of y'all know, but officially we are not purchasing VIP tickets to BlurredCon this year. We did it last year because we had done it the year before and the year before. We did it last year as a last, all right, let's see. But that's kind of a fear of missing out shit. Because where did we end up for the first night VIP party? Last year. Where did we end up?
We were there.
For how long?
Like 5-10 minutes.
Oh, okay. And then where did we end up?
Doing our own shit?
No, we was at Lauren's birthday party in the Marriott for the rest of the night.
Oh, and then we came back I'm thinking the day zero one.
Yeah, it is day zero. And then we came back to the VIP party, and then who was it? You, me, Senpai, his homie, and Josefa.
I mean, it was all good when I first got
there. And Josefa wasn't even supposed to be there.
I was ready to leave. Shit.
It was not that great. And that was problematic. Even though it's just like you have these expectations. But again, your expectation don't mean shit outside your head. Because you ain't got control of that. No. We're not putting that responsibility on other people.
Also, here's hoping my radar isn't on BlurredCon.
What?
Whatever tracking device I had set on me for the last 2 fucking years.
Oh.
Well, I have been uncordial.
I can't with you. I'm not doing this with you on the Al Gore's good internet. Not doing it.
I've been mean and rude, but yeah.
Not doing this with you on Al Gore's good internet. But yeah, so we're not buying VIP this year. I don't feel any kind of way about it.
I do like my bag though. I've been getting my
You
yearly
can
bag.
you can buy the
My yearly bag.
bag at the artist alley. You can buy the little kiosk before you go in there.
I'm
You can buy the bag.
bullshitting, woman. Don't.
That's too damn bad. That's too damn bad.
Okay, I will say about VIP, it is fun to get your ticket first and look at everybody like peasants. That's just a good. I like that part. I do
Yeah,
like that part.
but like they only stay peasants for 4 hours.
Hmm.
4 hours maximum. Like 2019, fire VIP experience, fire. However, come on. Never again until it's something else. I guess I don't know, but
Watch,
no
it be the 1 year
FOMO
we miss
this year.
completely. It be the 1 year everything get lit as fuck.
Listen, all I'm saying is if these panels don't get accepted, we may not be going. Because free tickets are better
None.
than none.
They're paying. I don't.
Than paying. Because life is hard. Life is.
I ain't got to pay.
Ooh, my brain just did a thing.
Uh-oh.
So you know how we be talking
ways.
all the time about like why the fuck do broke folks always gotta feel like they gotta impress other broke folks? It's FOMO. It's FOMO. It's FOMO. Why we gotta stand in line for J's every year and every month and shit? It's FOMO.
I think it's the same thing on social media. How everybody puts not even their own feet forward. Like, hey, watch me party. You all missing out. Like, no, y'all ain't having that much fun. Sometimes generally out, but now y'all ain't having as much fun. It's like the people who record a whole damn concert on their phone.
Oh my god!
How you enjoying your concert while you trying to show off that you had a concert?
Now, there are special circumstances, i.e., your favorite band plays a song off of an EP that was never publicly released, that you got burned on the back of a CD in high school, and then it's when they were playing out of a garage in a small dive bar, and they played an original song from that EP. Then you got to record that shit and put it on a digital frame so that it continues to play inside your curio cabinet.
But that's also you weren't posted. You posted that because you had sentimental value with that, not just I'm at a concert.
That's fair. That's fair.
You just sit here.
So I think so. Going back to this kind of like con experiences and stuff. Like I used to be like, oh no. So one, I will never stand in line with you for an autograph or the picture ever again. Because I admire your excitement, but you was annoying as fuck. And two, it wasn't that special to me. Like, okay, Orlando Jones, cool dude, awesome dude. I'm not that kind of a in your face, oh my god, celebrity. I'm not that kind of person, apparently. And like the first year, yeah, I know. And like the first year we went, because I think Estelle was there and old girl from the craft was there, and I was just like, oh my god, do I want an autograph? Oh man, I don't want to pay $65 for it. But like you still get to see them walking. So what are you doing?
The best part is if you cosplaying good enough, you gonna
they
get a
will
picture
stop you and take a picture with you. So it was just really interesting. What constitutes
album? I need to get that signed.
What constitutes as a FOMO moment for some may not be a FOMO moment for all people. Now listen, Queen Latifah and Angela Bassett, listen, I will sacrifice myself, Angela Bassett. Do you understand?
I will fight people to get to the front of the line.
I will.
It will be a gladiator-esque kind of. I am Spartacus, motherfucker. Like just.
I would pose as security to get next to Angela Bassett.
Like we would do creepy levels of shit. Let's be honest.
Creepy levels of shit.
Like creepy but / cartoony levels of shit. Wear a security outfit with a dude like 20 times my size, stuff don't fit. I'm just like,
you stupid. Skibidi peps. But yes, so FOMO for some people are not FOMO. So it is not illegal. Security guards are not of the law, Scarlett. It is not illegal. It's only illegal if I were going to kidnap them.
Now, knocking them out, tying them up, put them in the closet. That's
a great
real
area. Fucking illegal.
That's a great area. But
wait, what? No, never mind. The operation is off. I'm over that. I'm not working with you on this no more. So it's kidnapping people, posse.
But we didn't kidnap him. He came with us willingly. Let's just.
Oh man. But so like
What we
so
supposed to do?
this
Leave him just knocked out on the floor? Like
this
just.
FOMO topic reminds me
You should love
of
your old woman. This reminds me
I
of what?
am. I am. I
What
don't remember
was?
what year it was, but I had just graduated, I think, and I went back to South Carolina, and you was being a dick, and I was depressed as shit, and Dee's girlfriend, who is now wife, back then, she was like, "Come on, let me take you out. We're going to go to this concert." I was like, "All right, okay, whatever, shit, why not?" And it was Marlon and Brando. What was his name?
Dwayne and Brando.
Dwayne and Brando. And they were this 8-bit nerd rap kind of whatever the fuck. I didn't know the fuck they were. I was depressed.
Oh, I forgot about that time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was a dick.
A dick. A big floppy donkey dick, my boy. And so they did a song and I was like, I know this song. Because your dumb ass would play shit like that all the time in the crib. And I was like, oh my God, it's these people, blah, 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 and whatever.
Dwayne and Brando. That's it.
Dwayne and Brando, yeah. And they were on break or whatever. We were outside and they were hanging out on the brick wall behind us, and I didn't know that. And I was on the phone. I called you. I said, hey, what's the name of that band that you be listening to all the time? And you told me you're like Dwayne and Brandon. I was like, I'm here at their show in South Carolina. And I don't remember what the fuck else you said to me after that because I blacked out and saw Reagan wanted to murder your ass.
I think FOMO made it jealousy, and then like shit happened. Like, I don't know.
The icing on the cake, ladies, gents, was that Brando took my phone and said, dude, you're a dick.
There is so much irony about those two that
yes, they're like obviously later on that was pretty iron. That was ironic. But
like him of all people, but yeah.
Him of all people, right? But yeah, good shit.
You know what's really fucked up about that too? Like I was personal friends with them like 2011, 2012. Like
like a year or two after that.
See, this is what FOMO do to motherfuckers
sometimes. I don't think they ever even realized that was you on the phone.
Probably not.
Good shit. Oh, also, sidebar, you'll be happy to know that I used your concept of the petty gremlin in my session today.
Go on.
Because something happened and he was like, I know the right thing to do, but I also know the petty thing to do. Yes. I said, we can't feed our petty gremlin. We can't do that. Ta-ta.
Why not?
Because there are children involved, if you must know. Can't just go around fucking up people's homes.
True. You can't do that.
Yes.
You gotta feed the petty gremlin a little bit. You don't want a hangry petty gremlin. Hangry petty gremlins ain't shit.
You want a hydrated petty gremlin. Don't feed it.
Keep it lubed. You gotta keep a lubricated petty gremlin.
Keep it lubed.
Keep it hydrated. Keep it
That's
fed.
That's nasty.
Keep it lubed. Because you don't want a hangry, dry petty gremlin.
Loobity doobity. You know what else FOMO impacts? FOMO part of the reason y'all keep going back to them people you shouldn't be fucking around with. I said it. I meant it. I said it. I meant it. Anybody said about you? No way. You have literally gone out of your way to tell them that no one is studying about them. So,
or how many times you got back with your ex? Or you missing your ex because of blah, blah, blase. But what if? Okay.
Yes, this is John.
Granny, yeah, there's love and all this shit too, but at the same time.
Ow. This is John. And he wants you to stop eating corn.
I thought it was broccoli.
No, it's corn.
Corn now?
Corn taints the semen.
I thought broccoli was man-made though.
I mean, technically so is corn at this point. And chickens. And mushrooms. And lettuce.
Cows. And pigs. Pretty much anything we put in our mouths, really, but you know.
I mean, that's fair. And most of it's corn based. Hence, stop eating corn. We got off subject. What were we talking about? Damn it, Scarlett.
You were talking about like if you go back to shitty people.
Oh yeah,
includes friends.
that includes friends. Like, well, what if this is happening? What if that is happening? What if you don't give a fuck?
What
What
if
if
I don't give it?
what if you don't give a fuck? What about that?
You'll waste a lot of time, just speaking from experience, giving a fuck about people who don't give a shit about you and probably make a pastime talking about you sometimes.
That's true. That's true. That's true. And it makes us completely neglect the fact that when we think that people can't do things without us or think that we have to have our hands on something in some way, that means we are negating the abilities of people we're doing it for or doing it in the name of and considering, meaning we think they're helpless baby or they lack skills to take care of themselves and be alive, which is simply not true. The other thing that it negates
Or just want
is
to feel wanted by somebody.
right. The other thing it negates is
Fucking love this thing.
it negates the fact that we could be in the way of other people's growth. Well, what if
Mm-hmm.
I don't do this for him? If you don't do this for him, he's gonna
Just
have to figure it out.
you got to figure that shit out. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, Fry.
Good news. Because the thing in most people in the way of most people's progress is other people. I was
Other
talking to a
people and
client.
themselves.
I was talking to a client the other day about, well, what happens if I decide to leave this toxic person alone and they get better?
They
Yeah.
get better or
I'm gonna
solve
sit
their
here
own
and tell you
problem, huh?
honestly, as someone whose job it is to literally do the equivalent of reading 20 books a day, i.e., 20 people's different unique stories a day, every day of the week, it's gonna happen. They're gonna get better without you.
They're gonna solve their problem one
They're
way or
gonna
another.
solve their problems. They're gonna be a better person than they ever could be for you, and then they're gonna gift that to someone else and live their life.
And also, if they don't, it ain't your fault. You ain't like FOMO
Like
having like
you're not the crux of what's wrong with them, but you are the catalyst to get them to do something about it.
FOMO could
But
also just
not
be
in the
like if
way you
something
think.
bad happened to somebody, be like, oh, they would have did this, I would have. No, probably would have still done that. FOMO make you feel guilty about shit you don't need to be feeling guilty about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's very true. Oh yeah, there you betcha. 100% there.
Kind of like faux food, fear of fucking up.
Ooh, fear of fucking up. Most people get Jewish guilt. Most people get Catholic guilt. We get fear of fucking up. Fear of, and it's terrible because it's fear of fucking up things that no one's ever done. And you're making all this shit up as you go.
Yep. You can't fuck up what don't exist.
But that does not stop our brains to be like, you're gonna fuck it up.
But how? He'd be mole man. Try to take up service world.
Then you end up being old man trying to take over surface world. That's too damn bad, Sam's. Go
I
do
just
some
feel like
work
I had
on
a
yourself.
snurp for about 10 minutes. I feel like I've had a
A what?
snurp. Snurp. You know
What?
what the fuck snurping is?
What the fuck is that?
When you sneeze and burp
It's not a
either
real word.
simultaneously or in rapid
It's
succession.
not a real word.
You've seen it happen.
Nope. I'm glad you can see my face right now because every time we have this conversation, this is exactly how I look. Earlier in the car today, nope.
I can't wait to the day you snurp.
To the what?
To the day that you snurp.
I what?
You gonna sneeze and burp at the
It's
same
not
time.
a fucking word, mate. It's not a fucking word.
Neither were a lot of words, but we made the words, motherfucker.
Either way, back on track. Thank you very much. We were fucking up. Because that also holds you back from trying anything too. It's just like I have to get it right, but I don't know what the right thing is. Why would you put yourself in such a position? See what happens and then try again.
If you think you won't be right, you better take that left.
That's some old folks shit to say. Like, what the fuck that even mean?
Auntie and Uncle you trying to look here now. You trying to
what the fuck that even mean?
You trying to sit here and worry about what's right. You know what's left on you now.
Lord have mercy.
I got it. You gonna be trying so hard to do what's right. You ain't gonna have nothing left in you.
I'll accept that. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm fuzzy as shit right now. But that's fair. I'll accept that. That's acceptable. Because you know what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Oh man, what that mean?
You don't know hen and shit. You want no fox in the hen house right there? Right shit.
You don't want no fox in
Oh,
the hen house, bro.
shit.
What if fucking up is really expensive? Listen,
You gotta
then
pay
you move slower.
carefully.
Cause
You
that's the
mess up.
other thing too. Cause the fear makes everything fast. It makes you rush.
Be like homeboy in the Muppet movie.
His name is Walter. And I was about to say, you sound just like his ass. Oh man. But yeah, y'all rush to, and so of course you're gonna fuck up. You're just rushing the process. Just like, oh man, I need to get all this water in this tube, but eat, and now there's water everywhere. Like, slow the fuck down.
And belly ain't even
Especially if it is your decision, especially if it's your choice to do something. Think of this as an RPG, right? The
Ooh, but at
plot
the
won't
same time,
advance without you.
but at the same time, don't be too careful. Like when you trying to pour something, it do that weird little runny thing where instead of pouring out where it needs to, it just runs down there.
Right. Committed, intentional, but not right, not ideal. Committed and intentional, yes, but not. What if I make the wrong decision? What the fuck is the right decision? Is it the right decision or is it the ideal decision? Huh?
What if you
Because
just what if you
what if you
learn from
just
that wrong decision? What if that wrong
oh
decision leads you in the right direction?
well, see, that's the thing though. There's no such thing as a wrong fucking decision because you can always
Wrong
make more
decision
decisions.
leads you in the right direction. Like what if you lead like you go to a bar, you got feel missing out. Like, all right, you go to that bar, realize you ain't had no much fun, but you so stubborn and thinking like, man, I don't know, went all the way here. I need to have my fun because people deserve this kind of shit. Instead of just like leaving, doing your own shit by yourself and be and have. You ever just leave a group and have more fun by yourself? Just bugger off for like 10, 15 minutes or an hour.
I'm gonna interject here and say that you are in probably the 3% of people in your entire circle that does that as consistently as you do. And for those that have gone to cons with Glitch and I, or are planning to go to cons with Glitch and I, when he just disappears, do not worry. Do not take it personally. He is alive. He is safe. And I guarantee he was bored and it's not your fault.
Or something caught my attention. And
Thanks.
something else caught my attention. It just becomes one of those
Yes.
stacks of,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit, I was gonna be doing a thing.
And if fucking up is really expensive, then it means you're working on car parts and you're probably welding things you shouldn't be welding and catching fire. So stop that shit. Stop it. Get some help.
What fuck are you flammable? Quit being flammable.
What the flammable? So
Flamo.
It is 8:14. Any other areas of FOMO that we didn't cover? I'm trying to think.
We covered. We did cover how sometimes internally selfish and prideful one is with their own FOMO. Like to think that these people won't be happy without me though. Yeah, we done that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Realize how shit ain't gonna be like how you expected.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
FOMO stops you from relaxing sometimes. Just learn to relax, god damn it.
What you mean?
Get yourself a fucking adjustment.
Not a fucking adjustment. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ask my chiropractor for one of them tomorrow.
But like,
Dr. Saywell, let me get a fucking adjustment.
Like you too busy worried about like what's going on, what you missing out on, and you can't even realize like you worry about what they eat, but you ain't worried about your plate. That kind of shit.
Ooh, Ebbs is on it. Ebbs is on it. Being included in special occasions. Like this goes straight to that am I the asshole shit moments on Reddit and shit where people don't even invite people to their wedding or whatever the fuck. Like not being invited or included in special occasions. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because that like wrenches people at their fucking core where they store all their values and beliefs about themselves to know to be true. And I'll give you a personal example. Hattie Mae in the chat can attest to this. Hattie Mae and I went to Cancun for a wedding for a friend that, you know, I thought was pretty fucking close. I mean, I don't drop my life for every fucking body and travel the world. I don't. but for her, yeah, hell yeah. And her buddy was getting married. I was like, hell yeah, I'll do that. Come to find out, I want to say, what was it, 8 months or a year later, they had already gotten married, had a different ceremony with their family, whatever. And then this was the second ceremony for all the friends and everybody to come. I said, what? Mom and pops is on first name basis. I ain't get to come. What? That's crazy. But that wrenched at a value and self-worth kind of belief system that was inside me. They had shit to do with her. They had shit to, I mean, it's her fucking wedding. She can do what the fuck she wants. She can have as many weddings as she fucking want to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why would I feel some kind of way for not being included? And it's just like, when you feel like you're closer to people than they are to you, that is also fear of missing out.
I got uninvited to that wedding without getting uninvited.
And didn't you sleep with one of their moms at that wedding?
No. That's a whole different wedding.
Oh, okay.
It's one like I was trying to figure out the time to get ready for the wedding. It's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I got kicked out of a wedding and then put back in a wedding in 2 hours.
It wasn't a mom, it was a bridesmaid, because that was one where that one was at a rehearsal party.
Yes. Y'all
Where I
hear
had
that?
somebody
Keep glitch away from your relatives.
Huh?
Nothing.
But that one was funny to me because the dude that brought me to the rehearsal got uninvited because he's had some fuck shit when he got drunk.
Oh.
I think they kid or something like that.
Oh no, you can't be talking about the babies.
And I'm sitting here like, yo, am I still invited though? But there was also a designated person.
I just rode with him. I'm not with him.
There was also a designated person that told the day of the wedding. It was a fun wedding. It was like Muppets themed and shit. You know, I loved it. But
you are a Muppet.
There's a glitch. Don't you fucking stay with the bridesmaid. Like, cool. I had my fun at the rehearsal.
But nobody told the bridesmaid to stay away from him. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to light the lights.
That's what they walk down the aisle to.
But oh, yeah, that's cute.
The other wedding that I got uninvited to, like, I thought we were close friends or whatnot. Like, knowing that motherfucker for a decade almost, and like, asked me some stuff like, "Hey, somebody's coming to the party," and I was honestly like, "Hey, I can remain cordial. I ain't gonna do nothing. That's fine. All right, cool." About 6 months later, yo, where the party gonna be? Where the wedding and all this kind of stuff? Yeah. He gonna be there, but you ain't. Like,
what? Uninvited.
That wasn't even the FOMO.
Didn't Alan S. Morissette make a song called "Uninvited"?
What even the FOMO for that was more like you couldn't just tell me this. Like, I would have been fine. You just said,
"Oh my goodness, that is a good one." Everybody on fire tonight.
What's up?
When your bestie has another bestie and they do things with them without you. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say at the beginning? When you find out that they are your best friend, but you are not theirs.
You ain't everybody's best
friend.
Or
vice versa. Or vice versa.
Everybody like onions.
Not everybody like onions. Cake! Everybody loves cake. Cakes have legs.
All right. Let's wrap this up. I gotta pee.
And now I have a fear of missing out.
Exactly. I don't want to miss out on the rest of this.
You don't want to miss out? When your friend has a passion place to go do something you told them about. Ooh. So that those are special.
Why am I drinking shit if I gotta pee? Anyway.
Those are special circumstances where I would, as a professional, say to, really kind of hone in and examine ourselves on that a little bit, simply because, again, that value of how important am I in the circle of this person's life? Like, if I see myself as like a king or queen or some shit, that means I got like influence. Like, hey man, wake up, brush your teeth, and then they jump up and do that shit, right? But don't nobody have that for real. You could tell somebody to go do something and then they go try it by themselves. You don't know what kind of personal growth they're trying to do. You don't know if they're trying to spite you on purpose. You don't know them being petty. That's the thing. You don't know.
But you don't know.
You don't know. And so expectations, they aren't in your life now. That's fair. That's a fair point. But, I mean, the fact kind of still stands, though. So really thinking about ourselves in the context of the circle of people's life And
It's a very
sometimes it don't
square
include
situation.
us at all. And that's
But
perfectly okay.
that's okay.
Anyway,
Get
what time is
the
it?
FOMO. 8:21.
Final thoughts on FOMO. Final thoughts.
Get yourself a fucking adjustment and learn how to utilize it.
I
And what's a
said
fucking
fuck it.
adjustment? Just realize what like the spell. That's why I say fuck it. You ain't got no control over it. You
Fuck
ain't
it.
got no control over it. Fuck it.
Well, okay. Oh man, I say fuck it. Cause kids got to understand that I make love to my
All right,
hand.
I gotta pee. I
Go
can't
pee,
hold no.
bye. See that? This man about to piss himself because he didn't want to miss out on the last portion of the show. It's literally like 8 minutes. That's it. What spectacular thing were you expecting to happen? I don't even understand that. I don't even understand. Do fuck it adjustments come in a fuck it bucket? They can if you buy the deluxe model. They also come with an assortment of mega blocks, not Legos. We can't afford those, but mega blocks are just as good. A whole example, like you have done the show several fucking times. You know how it ends. We do final thoughts. I tell y'all what's coming up next. We fudge and fuck around a little bit, ask y'all for some input on what else y'all want to hear about, and tap dance until Don During 101 starts, and then we raid y'all over there. That I don't know why he thinks it's gonna end it, and he peed fast too. Look at that, fast.
What's up?
Welcome back.
What I missed?
Nothing.
I had
You
to
tell me
shotgun that shit.
what you think you missed.
I had to shotgun that shit.
Why would you shotgun your piss? Why would
It's
you
kind
do
of
that?
fun. Just,
That's weird. That's messy.
no, it ain't. If you know how to aim, you become a shotgun surgeon.
Hey, you any good with that shotgun? At 7 feet, I'm a fucking surgeon with this shotgun. You can tell me what movie that fucking came from. We cool as fuck.
Are we still on?
We are still on.
Oh, neat. I ain't miss out.
Thank you, Calvino. You're the fucking best. Um, so it is Monday night. I will be unfortunately on travel. I am going home tomorrow.
She's going home.
I will be I will be I will be driving to South Carolina tomorrow
Good morning, raise up.
to do things and see people. But
Hang
it's
with family. Family.
yeah.
Celebrate
I
good
mean,
time.
okay,
Come
it's
on.
not bad, but it's just like it's just something about saying, man, when you say fuck this shit, ho, I'm never come back here, and then you go back, like
And then you realize why you left.
you realize why you left in like 5 minutes. Like there's maybe 3 restaurants I'm gonna hit while I'm down there, but after that, I don't want to do shit else.
That's a small town shit. Like you leave,
I don't
man,
want to
fuck
do
this place.
shit
Fuck this. I don't
else.
want to be in this motherfucker. Like you leave it for like 3 or 4 years. Like I kind of miss that place. About 5 years, like I can come back for a little bit and just visit.
5 hours later, man, fuck this shit. I'm ready to go.
See what the fuck I live in the first place. You get 3 days from me. 3 days.
Two and a
Maximum.
quarter. 2.25, and you're already starting to lose it. 3 days max, but 2.25, you're already starting to like your face be shaking and shit. Like little kids. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be on travel from Tuesday to Thursday, so I will be missing out on Blue Scare Boy shenanigans the rest of this week. I think I'm just gonna sit out this round of 7 days because it's just like, what's the point? Besides, I just got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All Star Fighters, and I'm fucking excited. Haven't played it yet though. Haven't played
Plus,
it.
we're separated. Horde night's coming.
Yeah, I see no. Some dude was naked on someone's car in the street in downtown. I'm like, why the fuck did I come back here? You know, it be shit like that. It be shit like that.
You see, like shit be changing, but ain't be changing at all.
Just the shit, the most shit changes, most shit stay the same for real. That's why I used to love to watch Live PD so much when it was on, because Live PD was always in my home county, and I always knew where the fuck they were.
Damn, I know them.
I
Ooh.
know them. Oh, that's in them house. Oh shit, they done got broke into. That's unfortunate. But tonight we are going to raid you over to some lovely amounts of Dondering 101. I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about tonight. There will be no Aru's happy hour until I want to say early summer. She's taking hiatus and rearranging herself while we prepare for Con Carolinas.
There's a
What's
joke
Con
in there somewhere.
Carolinas, you say? Con Carolinas is an awesome, amazing con for cosplay goers and con fanatics in Charlotte. At the what is it? The University of
What?
Hilton. Yeah, it'll be June. What is it? The 2nd through the 4th. Yeah, the 2nd through the
What?
4th. And myself and the lovely Blue Skirt Boy Network will be there. Guess what, bitches? We're taking over the main stage this year. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
I might
My
even be there.
my personal goal is to have at least 5 to 8 bakusies. If you know, you know. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a segment, hopefully, in one of the side private rooms about being in the hot seat with Dr. Miko, where I will use my professional expertise and a bakusi to forget everything you've told me, to help you solve problems or just find out a little bit about yourself. It's gonna be a good time. So we'll have final schedule stuff up in the next 2 months, I believe. But feel free, go to Con Carolinas. And I think it's Concard 20. Oh no, BSBN. It'll get you a 25% off discount code on your ticket. So join us. It'll be great. Pep will be there. Everyone will be there. Buttercup will be there. It's gonna be awesome. I'll probably change my cover photo banner on my Facebook so you can see everybody that's coming. But yeah, that'll be awesome. And then tomorrow we've got Blue Skirt Boy Gaming from 8:30 to 10. And then we've got some Zartner After Dark. I think he's finishing up Wulong, which looks really pretty. I would play that game if I had time. And then Wednesday, we've got the WDI podcast, which I just realized I should probably take my own home computer because I won't be here. So I will be in the sticks though, so who knows if I'll even get a signal. But we'll see.
You might get all robotic. Stop that.
Whatever. And then on Thursday, we've got some Con Carolinas TV. I have no idea what they're talking about this week, but everything they talk about is pretty fucking awesome. I applaud them for staying so fucking on topic this whole time. And then after that, you get more Blue Skirt Boy Gaming. I do believe if their server is up, they will continue playing 7 days. Apparently, Horde Night is upon them. If they don't get hit with it Tuesday, they'll probably get hit with it Thursday.
Oh, we'll get hit with it Tuesday, most likely.
Fair enough. And then more Zartner After Dark after that. And then Friday, there is no Naughty and Knowledgeable. Depending if Bamanet is behaving like it should, Hope will regale you with some Freak Out Femboy Friday nonsense. And then
I might even have a Fallout Friday, depending.
You might even have Fallout Friday, depending. And then Saturday, I will be here. I will be back. And so 3 to maybe 4:30, depends on how much fun I'm having. We are going to be playing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Fighters, and I'm fucking excited. Because I played the demo for that game, I want to say like earlier this year, and then Game Pass was like, here, do you want it? Here, it's free. And I'm like, what? You're giving the game to me? Yes. Should have sent me that hat. And then what else happened Saturday? And then more God of War Ragnarok with Bear and Baby Bear. And then Sunday we've got Waking Up with Nana and Pep at 1 p.m. And then I don't know if Dondera is doing The Last of Us. He didn't do it this past weekend, but obviously it was Easter. He had the kiddos, so he may be back to some The Last of Us. Just to compare, because he's never played the game, but he did watch the show. And it's just cute to watch his little eyes glisten and gleam and shit. And then after that, there's 76 Sundays with Arugs, where she fucks around and finds out in the wasteland. And then more Blue Skirt Boy Gaming.
I need to play with Arugs one day.
You do? That sounds dirty.
Do you think so?
Well, I better not show you what the lemonade is made, sweet lemonade. Anyway, we're not doing wig wheel tonight because I have a brand new wig I gotta cut. I might cut it Saturday and then wear that. Then we'll play the game. So yeah. Order. Will be had indeed.
Yes.
Dondera's live. Hot shit. Boop. Bop, skleek, sklock. We're gonna hit the raid button. And then we'll see y'all later. Okay, thanks. Bye.